Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Kansas State's offense will get the football first. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the Red Raiders are on the move. He'll keep it himself. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown.
Turning it on. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the ground, he's got it again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Use the play fake, down to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it at the tag. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Kansas State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Bust through behind his pad. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He leaves it with his back. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking for a man. It's Morton. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. The option look. He'll toss it. Nice move there. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Great job by the back on the option.
And And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense and plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. This has all the makings of a high-scoring game. They've got it back, trailing 14-13. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying play action. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. The tag. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Morton. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. He's got it. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Right on the money. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Coming out with it, it's Hudson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got it behind the line. It's Carter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It'll be 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's in open space downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Ernie on the Jets. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank Warren, the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense, even though they knew sometimes they were the 3rd or...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. K-State trying to cannonball their way to a score from the red zone. He's got it on the move. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Johnson looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got some space. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Virgil. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch you. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the counter. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's got the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got the first himself. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
The offense changing the play. Scrambling away. Throwing on the run. Got it. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Wildcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Let's go. Wants to go up top. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Kansas State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Kansas State, 41. Texas Tech, 21.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Virgil. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Power football with the run. Shakes off the defender.
The running back carry. He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. Breaks the tackle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Morton. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch will be made just inside his own 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Here's the handoff. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for room, it's Edwards. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Back to throw, it's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Red Raiders! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Number
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
28.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll leave it with him. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Here's the pressure. Finds his man. It's Edwards. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab down the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snags it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to throw again. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. Big guy smells it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Fourth down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Touchdown, Wildcats! Quick strike through the air for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Slams it ahead.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be in